Ladies and gentlemen, I got a new mic. I guess we're going to talk about saving money.
It's really bad.
Danielle Grant is starving.
I'm trying to see if I can get some food because we literally don't have anything to eat today or tomorrow. So we're going to try to make ends meet, and we can.
Desperate for food, nowhere to go. Grant and many others got to the Hope Line today just to make an appointment to come back later in the week for food. Resources are slim, leaving 40% of Bronxites without money to feed themselves. Some still in shock.
We heard things before, but it's like, they're not going to let people starve. That's ridiculous, but it's like, no, that's literally like what's happening.
I'm going to be honest. At first, I thought it looked a little AI, but then I think I realized it's not AI. But still, I get confused when somebody says they're starving.
Be serious and to be lyrical, logical. You know what I'm saying? There are more white people on food stamps than there are black people. There's literally black people on this earth who are too proud to take food stamps, which is, I think, is the dumbest thing ever. Whatever you can get for free, take it. Life's hard. Fuck that. But for you to say that all black people be on food stamps and is ignorant and stupid, Google it. More white people are on food stamps than black people. And shut the fuck up.
I agree with her. From Curacao going to Holland, it was shameful to be on food stamp. But if you look at percentage-wise, what percentage of the white people is on food stamp, I think it's a little lower than the percentage of black people or other culture. So the fact that this lady says do your research, I found the research. More black people percentage-wise are on it, and they are also gaining way more weight than those that are not on it. The research is there. I Google it. I wonder what she would say if I was in front of her.
Traitor.
I think it's a good thing that the SNAP benefits are getting turned off. Now hear me out. In history, the only time that people have ever stood up against their fascist regimes, against their tyrannical leaders, is when they get hungry.
That is true. That's why the Romans had colosseums and sport to entertain the people and give them food. So I'm not saying I don't like sport. I do think they're a distraction.
Public service announcement to all my grocery store workers. These coming weeks, mind your business. All right, I'm going to say it again now. Mind your business. This ain't your company. This ain't your money. Let them people get their groceries in peace. Thank you. Bye-bye.
And I think that is the reason people might judge me. But I'm used to it. All I have to do is act different and speak different, and already they're like, oh, okay, he speaks logical.
I don't like Trump. He's taken everything I worked for. Medicaid, Medicare, SNAP. I paid on all that. I paid into it. I didn't used to work, but I only make $300 a week. I don't make $100,000 a year in his category. So I'm poor, so he says I'm lazy. That's not right.
No, I understand. We all have our own opinion.
I'm on disability and stuff. Because I can't work anymore. I'm messed up. My wife is too. We can't work. But he thinks we should. So, I think that's a good president. He's a pedophile.
What?
He raped 12-year-old girl with Epstein. So, the president of pudding.
And I just heard a bunch of trigger words to justify that you cannot work. Because there's no way you're going to talk like that with a bunch of triggering words to justify that you can't work. Then I need to be able to pay for your food, but you can eat better than me. No snacks for you. I'm sorry. But to just have more weight than me, it doesn't just feel okay. I don't have anything with big people. Enjoy your meal. It's amazing. But I just don't want to pay for it. Remember to subscribe.
Remember to subscribe? ¿Por qué?
I noticed that some of you motherfuckers were not too happy about my stance on stealing. But let's put it into perspective here, you little bootlickers. It cost that major corporation 10 cents to make that pack of gum, and then they charged you $2.50 for it. So, who's really fucking stealing here? We both fucking are, alright? But I'm the only one that's being morally chastised for it, while you go and lick CEO butthole. Right? Grow up. Capitalism's bullshit. And mind your business about my forehead.
We all dislike corporations that are taking advantage of us. That's why we have discipline. Because even if you steal, you might scare the company for some odd reason because you know they're greedy, and once they leave, you won't even have the job. And then it might affect other people. And they enjoy that we fight amongst each other, but there's nothing worse when we don't have a reason to fight amongst each other because the job isn't there anymore.
I seen a video about a guy. He says that he works at Walmart. He had to close the Walmart down because everybody came in shoplifting food because of people not getting their food stamps. I'm not sure if it's 100% true or not, but that's going to be happening a lot, especially if people don't get their benefits the beginning of November, which is kind of halfway seeming like they're not. It's about to be a lot of shoplifting. It's going to be a lot of stealing. And to be honest, I might join too. I ain't got no food in my refrigerator. I'm hungry. Okay, so I might give me a little pack of chicken or something. Okay.
Well, the good news is Democrat and Republican could agree. So that's good news.
About time.
SNAP and EBT can work. People can eat yum 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 yum. But till January. The thing is, they couldn't agree if SNAP and EBT and I believe Medicare would allow also undocumented people. So maybe in January, right after eating Christmas, it's gonna happen again.
Prepare for trouble. Make it double.
Clearly, you're going to vote for the person that's going to give you food, but it's just wild. Like I just don't understand it. But maybe it's because I came from a third world country. I learned to eat delicious pork.
On my way, I'm not paying for a damn thing. Y'all got me fucked up. I ain't getting no food stamp on EBT. Oh, watch this. Watch this. I'm about to, it's about to be some bullshit. It about to be some shit. I'm about to go in that bitch masked up, you hear me? Masked up, racking every damn thing up off the damn shelf, throwing that shit in a basket, walking clean up out there. Well, y'all got me fucked up, boy. It's about to be Thanksgiving, you hear me? And Christmas coming up. And y'all gonna take away nigga EBT? Oh nah, y'all got the game really fucked up. Y'all got the game fucked all the way up, son. Believe it. Watch this. Y'all think I'm playing? Watch this, you heard me? Watch this. Watch what I do. Watch what I do. Watch what I do. I'm gonna go in that Walmart with a basket, and I'm gonna rack all kind of shit. I'm gonna throw this shit in the basket. I'm gonna walk right about that bitch. Put this in the car. Phew, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Gone.
And they wanna blame Trump in the way like, whoa, I want my food. Wait. You want to give them food too? No, they don't ask that.
Right? So that no food stamp thing is fucking real. I just woke up. I just checked my card. I did not get a deposit of food stamps. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. They want us dead. I literally sat with a friend this week while they killed themselves because they got confirmation that they weren't getting food stamps. There was a slew of other things that factored into it, but that was the tipping point. What are we supposed to do? When is it going to be enough for people to stand up and fucking fight back? This is violence. Answer violence with fucking violence.
And that is the reason when people say wars is violence, Charlie Kirk got violence. This is the way of talking that is way more danger and subtle and sarcastic and gaslighting that people could actually use on platform.
People are going to die. People already have died. My friend was only one of the first victims of this. We are going to see an uptick in domestic violence. We are going to see an uptick in suicide. We are going to see an uptick in petty theft. And if you think you see someone stealing something, no, the fuck you didn't. We need to band together. The only way we get through this is together.
You are on the bigger side compared to me, so you're eating better than me. That is number one. The thing that happened to your friend, if true, I'm sorry. But then again, I can also say I don't believe you because many people have used those tactics that I need to change myself for them justifying that they won't live anymore. And I'm like, why would you even say that? That's officially abuse, because I can also say, if I have to keep paying for you, I can do that to myself. Isn't that abuse? And lastly, how the heck are you going to be the loudest voice, then expect people to band together for you so you can get your snap? Why don't you band together yourself? Like, I don't know. There's so many things that I'm like, I don't trust your monologue, and I would wait it out. But hey, lucky you, it's going to work till January. Maybe you will find a plan B by then.
Active robbery in progress. BJ's Concord. Gray Pontiac. Celeste Silver.
They are outside the store.
Hope y'all like jail.
Look, they're clearly overeating. I don't want to judge them, but if you stole a bunch of fruit, if you chose a bunch of healthy stuff, I might call the cops late. Do you think the people on the phone looking at you, well, we live in a nice country, I can add violence, but I can see you robbing the business where I work, and maybe out of safety they might relocate. You might even call them traitor.
I don't care if people are here illegally. I don't. Not even a little bit. I don't even care in the slightest. Not even kind of. Oh, but they're not here legal. Okay. Oh, but they're stealing our jobs. No, they're not. No, they're not. And I know you know that. No, they're not. Oh, they're taking Social Security. They can't even take Social Security. They pay taxes and then can't even get like half the benefits.
So the government was shut down because people were thinking like her. They were saying illegal people, undocumented people, they don't have health care. They need health care. They wanted Medicaid. They were adding this into the bill. And guess what? Into that bill, there was also EBT and SNAP for all the rest of the people, which they want to include them too. And that's why Republicans were like, yeah, I don't want to sign that. And that's why everybody got blocked. Ta-da!
And even if they were taking our benefits, who gives a I don't care. Oh, they're taking our tax dollars. Okay, have my tax dollars. I'd rather have someone who has come here illegally get access to my tax dollars than the U.S. military. I don't care about it. I don't care if anyone's here illegally, and I don't care what they're doing. I don't care if they're drug dealers. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
We know you don't care because you do care to help Ukraine, but you don't care to help Israel. You do care to help the undocumented, but you don't care about helping the people that you think have enough because they look like you. In other words, you're picking and choosing. So is it bad for me if I say I don't care about your opinion, but I just want to show people how you think?
Oh, shit. All right, appreciate it. Here. Have a seat for us right here. I'll just put these cups on you for right now. You have no idea? You know there's cameras all over the store? Okay, so I'm going to ask you that again. Do you know why we stopped you? Okay. Is there any cosmetics in your bag that I'm going to find right now when I go through it?
I mean, I have plenty of cosmetics.
We've been sitting here for like the last 45 minutes watching you through aisles, looking around in spots you didn't think there was cameras, and taking stuff off shelves and putting it in your bag. That's why we stopped you. Go through her bag, all this stuff that is from Target.
I'm on the wife.
The wife?
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Right.
Yeah? You got all this money, you get EBT?
No.
You got all that money in your bag when you get food stamps?
I used to. It's just an old car.
Gotcha.
I wish I did.
I wish I did too. I gotta pay for food. Shit's expensive.
You could just put the passcode in.
You damn.
If you're robbing and you have so much money on you, that already tells me you never really wanted to work for it.
You want to know how against Trump I am? I got a fucking job living in my car, okay, no address, bitch, all right, found out that my fucking employer voted for Trump, and guess who quit? I did. And then, okay, had this fucking guy, like, all interested in me because I'm hot and young, okay, cool, and was like, I have this fucking room that you can stay in for a fucking cheaper rate, blah, 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 blah. Found out he was a fucking Trumpy, and guess who decided to stay in her fucking car? Me. Me. Because that's how against I am of that orange fucking dictator.
How can I have empathy for you? I can be a doctor. I'm about to save your life. And you're like, hey, please, I can help myself. I'm like, the whole idea that somebody cannot even have a different opinion and every other decision is voting for Trump, even if I'm not choosing Trump.
You said that as long as it was under 500, you get something by the citation.
And it's not under 500. I got the receipt right here.
A lot of stuff 40 and 50% off, but they add that.
You don't get discounts when you steal stuff. You get it at the market price.
All right.
Yeah, you don't get discounts when you steal stuff.
People, I just wanted to show you certain people believe that if they rob on discount, they will only get charged on the discount, and they thought it's a misdemeanor. I'm not going to prison.
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde kush hash purple skunk criollo colombici jam jam. Turloqueta verdeta welcome.